Sawabona Sweetiies. Welcome to another hair video. My name is Malatella, but you can call me Mally as the channel suggests. I think I'm starting to enjoy saying that. Today I'm going to tell you about a few things I think you should do before, as a while making the decision to dye your hair or before you decide it with hair. This is what I'm going to do. First things first, you need to do your research, okay? First, I think about the tools / equipment you need to dye your hair. You don't need much. You don't need much. But also it depends on what you're trying to do to your hair, right? The color that you want the outcome to be. Also, I think you can't play with color until you know what you're doing, right? And then you need to do research about what you're gonna need. Also, the kind of dye that you want. Do you want a permanent dye? Do you want a temporary dye? Most box dyes that are available, like generally, like when you go to Sawabona or Dischem or whatever, you're most likely gonna find a permanent box dye, right? So if you're like a natural hair girly or whatever, then chances are you're not gonna want to do any heat damage or whatever to your hair. So chances are you're not going to want to do any heat damage to your hair, so you might want a temporary dye. If that's the case, do your research on what colors are available and where to get them, how to get them. I know that in South Africa we have the South African Hair Emporium, and I just found one or two TikToks on a different kind of temporary dye. If I can find the video again, I'll link it down below. But you could also check Cosmetic Connection, because the TikTok that I saw, I think that person was selling those dyes, but then they didn't go into any detail. They just said they were dyeing their hair constantly, and then they noticed that they had heat damage, and they decided to go the temporary dye route, and it was a beautiful blue. Oh my goodness, but yeah, if I can edit the screenshot that I probably took onto the screen somewhere, I'll do that. I will preach this till the day I die. Trim your split ends. That should actually be rule number one. But like, it should be general rule when it comes to keeping your hair in a good condition. Like, make sure that it grows healthily. Trim your split ends. If you can and you can afford to, either go to a salon or get your own shearing scissors so that you can do it at your house if you know how to, or if you want to learn how to. Your hair will grow back. One thing about hair, unless you have alopecia, your hair will grow back. I promise you. You can do it at a salon, you can do it at home. Trim your split ends. I am now using a pair of regular scissors. I might be considering buying shearing scissors, but I've been considering it for the past 2-3 years. We'll see how it goes. And then number 3, if you naturally have dry hair, then I think you should alternate between the two. But essentially, you need frequent protein treatments and frequent moisture treatments. I mostly did protein treatments because the level of moisture in my hair was fine. So every now and again I go in with a moisture treatment, but more often than not I was using that keratin protein treatment that I used when I was dyeing my hair. So yeah, I think that's about it. Is it? I think so. But yeah, that was it for my video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, we'll talk another time. Or rather, I'll talk to you guys another time. I used to while in blushy, so, but yeah. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video to someone who might want to be dyeing their hair soon, who's thinking of dyeing their hair.